What's up, everyone? Super Auto Gaming here, and today we have something kind of weird. I was just playing around in expansion pseudo training for the tournament. Speaking of, I was in a tournament on the 19th and the 20th of February, and I actually didn't do a whole lot of practicing, but I was just playing arena like usual, seeing what I could do. And I actually got top 8 in the tournament out of 200 plus people. And the only person to beat me was Fengar. If you don't know who Fengar is, he's a really good SAP player. He's won at least one tournament. He has the tournament hat that you can get. So that's really cool. And I had a really great time, and it was awesome. It was for the Fortune Fiesta. So I might be competing in more tournaments to see how I do. It was really fun, though, and I really enjoyed myself. So we speed through these first couple of rounds because they're pretty standard. But I pick up, Dromedary Beetle, my two favorite things to do in expansion now. It's been really cool. I've really been enjoying Drom Beetle, and apparently it's a pretty viable strat in 1v1s or in tournaments because Fengar destroyed me with it one game, so... but here we go, we hit turn 5, and Bacta Bison is real. So I don't have a level 3, but how long can I freeze this Bison for? Because if you think about it, it's getting +2/+2 every turn anyways when it's frozen for my Dromedary, and of course it's going to get some buffs from my Beetle. So what are the advantages of leaving it frozen as compared to not? Or say having it on the board? Well, first of all, I'm losing out a spot on in the shop, so that's already kind of bad. But if I play it, then it doesn't get buffed. So I kind of have to keep it in there. And I'm going for the level 3 Beetle, by the way. So hopefully I can get the level 3 Beetle and not have my Bison frozen in my shop for, 10 turns. The only problem is the more things that I freeze, the harder it is that it's going to be to find more beetles. Also, if you don't know what beetle does, whenever it eats food, it gives pets in the shop health. So only health. Dromedary, however, at the start of the turn, well, they don't have to be frozen, but at the start of the turn, if there are pets in the shop, then they immediately get buffed by +1/+1 for a level 1, +2/+2 for a level 2, and so on. And it sort of works the same way with Beetle. So I definitely freeze the snail there because I know I'm going to lose because this team is quite awful. And I find another Bison on turn 7. So freeze that as well. Well, I'm sure we'll get a Beetle someday. Or we actually need 2 Beetles. Oh, we could get a chocolate. I risked that salad throw there. But you can see it buffed the Beetle, which means it buffed everything in the shop. So if I keep those guys in the shop, eventually they'll get really, really big, and then I can play them when I get my level 3 Beetle. Or I don't have to get a level 3 Beetle, and I can just play them anyways because they're going to be huge. Like they're already 12, 14, now 14, 15. And I'm also buying canned food so they get even bigger. Do I go for this other Dromedary? No, I decide not to. Yeah, I'm looking for the Beetle. So now we just need one more Beetle, and we can be activated. This is such a silly strat, though. But honestly, it works out if you can get enough early Beetles and Dromedaries. And there's another Bison. I don't know how this is going to work out. With 3 frozen Bison in the shop. Gotta feed my Beetle here. The canned food actually offset the stat difference, which is pretty cool. If I get the chocolate, that's basically my last Beetle. And I think, yeah, I should just go for it here. Oh, and a T-Rex. I hate that lag, too. That lag is so bad. So I get the T-Rex. Yeah, and throw in the Bison now. I think that's good. I have 1 life left to lose, so it's totally fine if I lose here. And that's a very big Bison. Well, he's got a bigger worm, so... And I just barely lose, wow. But now I can get my other bison and my T-Rex, so... We get the T-Rex in, and it's pretty big too from the dromedary buff. It gets a couple stats, which is good because it no longer buffs itself. And now how long do you think I keep this other bison frozen for? 1, 2, 3 turns? The rest of the game? We'll just have to see. But at this point, I don't know if it's good to combine them. They're already quite large. But I do have the chocolate. I probably, want to give that to the T-Rex. And this is the team, Bacta Bison. Freeze it forever, and then play it when they're big. Another chocolate, beautiful. And we are scaling up quite nicely. The level 3 beetle, huge. I would really like some melon armor. And we win again. I don't know why I gave melon to dromedary in the first place when I knew that I was going to keep the beetle. Temporary lapse of insanity, I'm sure. I don't know what I'm freezing that chocolate for either. What, am I really going to get the level 2 bison? Oh, I'm thinking. Oh, I just give it to him now, straight up. But no, this team is really huge. The scaling is off the charts. I get scaling in the shop. I get scaling on everything on my board. Yeah, Dragon can't handle that. It is a bit risky being on 1 life. And the only melon I have is for my dromedary in the back. Honestly, I don't know why it's in the back. It should be in the front. Oh, are we about to get rid of it? For that turtle, I bet. Yep. Turtle is huge here. Dromedary should have been up front the whole time, though, because I went up against that scorpion player, and he almost annihilated me. Yep, and I just freeze that bison for good luck at this point. Like, yeah, that's cool. I don't need another open slot in my shop. That's a huge crab. Speaking of crab, everyone was playing crab at the tournament, and they really need to stop because it's really boring if everyone plays it. Please play something different. I'd rather get destroyed by Drom Beetle every game, because at least then I can play it. Ooh, level 3 T-Rex. That's beautiful, too. And on the last turn. Can we pull it out here? The pop-off for the level 3 T-Rex and Beetle. But yep, I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hope you loved the Bacta Bison. I know Bison's super OP, but it's fun nonetheless to do crazy stuff like this. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Have a good day.